You can find the Fell Wispwyvern at the Pike behind Pike meets Reach. Finding him shouldn't be a problem though, because there are several quests leading you here. I will do the fight with a level appropriate character, level 16 with level appropriate gear. All you really need for this fight is a bow and a bunch of arrows. There's a lot of stuff you can do in terms of preparation that will make the fight easier, but let's talk about that after the fight. Let's go down. As soon as we hit the floor, the boss will spawn. At this point in time, there is no real use of trying to damage him because he got a lot of resistances. What we are waiting for is for him to call for aid, because if you shoot at the head at that point, then he will go down and be stunned, and his resistances will be lowered for a while, and then we can deal a lot of damage. That's the reason for the bow, because the staff got a slow charge up time, and the wound got limited range. Oh, he's calling for aid now, so let's shoot ahead. He's going down. He'll spawn some ads, so we have to deal with those. I feel dealing with the ads is actually easier with a melee weapon. We got a bit unlucky here with the ads actually spawning one by one instead. So, oh, if you get close like I did there, because he woke up, because I was so slow dealing with the ads, then he will do a spin attack that will damage you. So let's just wait for him to call for aid again. While trying to avoid the attacks as much as we can. He's calling for aid. Let's be a bit quicker dealing with ads this time. And we can move up and deal a lot of damage. Move out of the way. And just wait for our next opportunity. Opportunity takes time, it seems like. Oh, there he is. Complaining about stuff helps. Deal with ads. One little ad was left there. Go here. And the next phase again, just running around and wait for a good time to shoot his head. Shoot the head. Deal with that. There's another spawning a bit afterwards, so I can just ignore that one. Oh, he was so close to going down. Alright. Run around some more. Could probably take the last part here without actually waiting. Let's see. Yeah, I could. Alright, that was almost nothing left. And he's down, and we can loot the body and get the head. Quite nice ring and key to the castle. So let's talk about those preparation that makes the fight easier. When it comes to food, I use honey. Plus 15 stamina recharge is really great at this point in the game. I also used grilled game for extra constitution. That was great when I got hit in the beginning of the fight. Also camel tea for some extra health regen, but most of all the extra endurance, because again stamina is great in this fight. I actually also used the flask of Fell for extra stamina, and the elixir, because if you're not going to use that boost during a boss fight, when are you supposed to use it? When it comes to skills, endurance is great because it translates to stamina, and you spend most of this fight moving around and trying to avoid stuff, not standing still and dealing damage. Also, blink is really great because it extends your dodge, so it's easier for you to avoid actually getting hit. Other than that, in this fight I went the mage way with the wizard tree and battle mage, but you can take pretty much any route you want as long as you can deal damage when he is down. Something I find a bit interesting is that this is the only boss fight where I feel the developers really have tried their best to make it hard to cheat the fight. Let's say the easiest way to cheese a lot of bosses is to just keep your distance, right? So let's jump out of here and run up to get some distance. But as soon as we do that, he actually despawns. I tried multiple directions, right? creating an alternative exit by digging through the walls. There is one place you can do that, and then trying to hide inside of the wall is no use either, because his attacks can hit through the walls. Someone on the Enshrouded subreddit mentioned they had been able to build a base around here. Here is the Pike, and then build up towards the Pike and teleport back to the base as soon as the fight started, and then shoot the boss from range. But it hasn't worked for me. For one, there's a no building rule here, and also the boss despawns as soon as I get away from it. So I don't know exactly how they did. They might have found like an angle that I haven't found where this actually works. Let's take all of those, and you now got the key to the castle, and we can move in through the doors. There are some chests that you can find, a silver chest kind of halfway up. Some nice jumping puzzles. And you can get a really nice view of the town. But what you cannot do, and not very easily, is get to the top of the tower, the Pike. So what is up there? Warning, spoilers ahead. I will show you with a high level character. The answer, unfortunately, is a rather boring one. There is nothing at all on the top of the tower of the Pike. So there is no real reason to go here other than the challenge of actually getting up here. Anyway, hope you found this guide useful. Give a thumbs up if you did.